Yeah, Linkin Park with points of authority. This goes out to Linkin Crap. No joke. LINKINKRAP. You said more Linkin Park and System of a Down tutorials. So here you go. I love Linkin Park. This is off the Hybrid Theory. Came out in like 2000, I believe. And I loved every song on this album. I was like, wow, who the heck are these guys? They had it going on. That's still my favorite album from them to this day. But there's more, you know, that I didn't show you, where they go back to the, you know, it does that, and then it keeps, they kick it back up. So let's jump in. It's tuned drop C sharp. So if you're familiar with drop D tuning, everything is a half step below that. I did my best to emulate the sound that makes, you know, they use it a lot. Sounds like it's got a lot of mids, just kind of pushing out at you, almost like an AM radio sound on guitar. So what I did was I went to my clean, put it to pushed, which gives it a little bit of grit, turned my wah-wah pedal on, and I have it just barely pushed to where it gets that nasally. So I wanted to do my best to emulate it for y'all. So what a killer groove. What can I say? I can't go on enough about this. Power chord related, in the pocket groove stuff. You're going to bar 2nd fret on the E and A. Hit both those twice, and then palm mute the 3rd fret E and A. Bar that with the middle finger, and we're gonna go chunk, chunk, chunk. In other words, palm mute 3 times. So then opens, 2s, 2s, 3s. We put a rest in between, and where you put those rests is important because it's creates that real poppy, in-your-face groove that they have going. You don't want to go. It's so we have, and then open 2-2 again. When you hear me say that, it's the top 2 strings, all of this. So let's do it again. You're gonna go right back to the ch-ch-ch on the 3rd fret. So, let's try it up to there. Part's a little tricky. You're going to go from that 3 to the 2s, and then a quick fret hand mute over those 2 strings. Just relieve the pressure, and I bring these down to secure the mute. But, see, that kind of gets some harmonics. If you do this, it really makes it more in your face. Same thing with double opens, and then 3rd fret with no mute after it. So it's, let's try it up to there. And then start it over. Except this time, you're gonna go, you're gonna hammer those 2 opens to the 2nd fret, and then hit those second frets. So I believe it was a slide again from 2s to 3s, or a hammer. I think it's a hammer. So watch this slow. So it only does that on that third one. Let's try it up to there. Oops. Right? And then you finish it with open 2-2, and then 3rd fret E and A, palm muted twice. That's where it ends. So here's the whole first part with that AM radio sound. So then we can take the AM radio sound off, go into the heavy part. Same thing. But this time you're not going to go. You're not going to end on. You're going to go. You'll go through that fret hand mute part and in on the 3. So, all right, and it keeps going. Okay, now you're repeating all the heavy stuff until we get to our change. When you finally leave out of that section, instead of doing the mutes, you're just going to let them ring. In other words, or 2-2, open open, 3-3, and then this part. So really close, and this is what it sounded like to me for the first 2. Barred 2nd fret E and A, 5th fret D. Just hit those and let them ring. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So I'm transitioning from 2-2-5 to 3-3-5 2 times. So let's do that. Then 2-2-4. 2, 3-3-5. And again. And then it'll lead back in there, but the little part at the end there was on the 4th one where you go 2-3-0-3, just power chords up top. Okay, so there you have it. Linkin Park with Points of Authority. Needed some more Linkin Park on this channel, and I just thought my subscriber's name, how funny. Linkin Crap, but he wants more Linkin Park. Crap with a K too. So anyways, there you go. Drop C sharp is our tuning. My email is rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com. If you're interested in private lessons on Skype, I teach around the world. I'm Pacific Standard Time in California, so we may have a time zone difference, but I offer 30 and 60-minute lessons per week or bi-weekly. For more information, go to my website, rockinguitarlessons.com, and you can read up on it some more and see how the price breakdown works. If you pay for the month, you get a discount, but it's all spelled out for you there. You can check my channel here as well. I have lots of tutorials specifically talking about lessons on Skype. What do we work on? Well, 99% of my students were working on songs, but not just throwing them together. I'm putting them through the microscope and I'm working my students hard and making sure we're doing these parts right. it's a good way to learn. It's how I learned. You end up learning the techniques and concepts and all that you would be learning if you were going through a theory book, but just so much faster this way. It's funner, it's more motivating. So that's an option. I also offer CVT and CT lessons, custom video tablature and custom tablature. Very finely detailed lessons, handwritten tabs with everything thoroughly explained and sent to your email. That's the CT lesson. CVT is the same thing, but it has a video. It's usually videos that I upload to the channel. So you got the visual and the audio and the tabs and everything. They're really cool. You can read up more about that at the website, on my website, rockinguitarlessons.com. Drew a blank there. You can check the description below and all that stuff too. Be sure to add me on Facebook. You're probably seeing it run up right now, or it already did, or it's going to. I guarantee you that. So rather than me saying, but it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Add me there, and if you don't mind, share all this stuff. Tell your buddies. And more importantly, or just importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Just log in real quick, hit subscribe, click the notification icon, and it'll let you know when the next video is uploaded. And be sure to let me know what your request is. You know, if you don't request, then you'll never get it unless someone else does. I have many, many, many requests. They're in the thousands, but who knows? Yours may be next. So don't hesitate to do that. Be sure to subscribe. All right, guys, I'll jam this on the outro for you. And until next time, MikeGrossYouTube.com/rockinguitarlessons1. I can't talk tonight. And rockinguitarlessons.com. See you later, guys. I'm not going to do the AM radio part, okay? If you guys don't mind.